Spend the morning with me as a Pilates instructor who also works as a project consultant. You guys always ask how I got certified, and I did a strictly mat Pilates certification rather than including reformer. And I did that mainly because I didn't want to teach in a reformer studio. I live for these hot classes, and I also love how much more accessible mat is than reformer. It took me about 6 months to get certified, and that was because I chose a pretty comprehensive program. Realistically, it probably could have taken me 4, but I was a little bit lazy with getting my teaching hours and class observation hours. When I got certified, it was really hard for me to find a strictly mat teacher training program, but a lot have been popping up, at least in Miami since. So my biggest advice here would be to take the class of the teacher that's leading the training program and see if you like their teaching style, because you're most likely going to learn to teach like that. I would also try to find one that offers some element of community, because that just makes the experience so much better. After class today, I got to go to an event with Tatcha, and I know you're probably like, wait, don't you have work? And yes, I do, but the beauty about my job is that I get to manage my time how I want. For the most part, of course, sometimes I do have meetings that I can't work around. Sometimes I have to say no to these events, but sometimes it works out perfectly. So today we went to celebrate the launch of Tatcha and Ulta. We started with a meditation, which was honestly so needed because I feel like I'm always going a million miles an hour, and then did a little Pilates stretch class, and I felt like the event was put on so well that I was able to make a lot of friends, which was really cool. After the event, all I had for work as far as in-person work goes was going to the site for a site visit, which only took about an hour, and then I was able to go home and spend the rest of my day working from my computer. I had to work a little later than usual, but honestly, it was so worth it. And that was my day. Bye.